My name is Clarence Maybee, and I am the Information Literacy Specialist for the Purdue University Libraries. I want to talk a little bit about a project that, or I guess I would call it an initiative, that the libraries became involved with actually about 3 years ago, but my involvement started last year. It's called IMPACT, which stands for Instruction Matters. Let's see. I have to think it through. Purdue Academic Course Transformation, and it is a provost-funded initiative for course redesign, where faculty members take their course and work with a team from different support units on campus to redesign the course to emphasize student-centered learning and active learning and that kind of thing. The people who are involved in it are various liaison librarians. But the other entities that come to the table are Purdue's ITAP and the Center for Instructional Excellence at Purdue. And then there's some behind-the-scenes kind of folks, a unit that's focused on teaching and learning called the Discovery Learning and Research Center, and our extended campus folks. And so basically, what we do is that every faculty member with a redesigned course gets a team of 2 or 3 people. I believe every team has a librarian on it, and we help them to redesign the course with the idea in mind. I mean, the greater goal is that we're supporting the institution broadly and our learning initiative to focus on, building active learning and sort of, students constructing their own meaning into all the courses. And of course, one of the reasons we're involved is because that, of course, provides a huge opportunity for information literacy. And I think what is the most exciting about it is actually that it kind of, the librarians are at the table when the right conversations are happening. And so, faculty that they may not actually have much engagement with, or faculty who, maybe don't think about, information literacy issues, but probably as they're thinking about what they want their students to do, those things come up, and we know from experience that actually that happens frequently. There's a librarian there to say, oh, have you thought about doing something like this, or oh, do you know how you're going to assess that? Let me throw some ideas out there. So we've actually reached, since my involvement in the project, we have a lot of sort of anecdotal evidence that this is working and that people are building information literacy into these redesigned courses. We're about to start taking a sharper look and sort of assessing what we've done and seeing, kind of what the impact is in that regard. The impact on learning in general, I think, is, I think all large research schools, I keep hearing that in different ways they're looking at how to, sort of focus on student-centered learning. And that's happening. But I think that what's kind of brilliant about the Purdue model is that it's just bringing everybody together, to sort of crack that nut, as it were. And I think that we're kind of doing it's a pretty exciting thing. Actually, it's one of the reasons that I'm actually here at Purdue, is because I think that information literacy should really be embedded into courses, and this is, a really fantastic way of achieving that.